Hi everybody, and welcome to this episode where I am taking a bit of a diversion from flowers and I am building the pink parrot to go with the beautiful blue parrot that Mr. Funzy bought me not so long ago, and I think I did it on a previous episode for you. So hopefully you'll enjoy this episode as well. Thank you. It gives you a book for each one as well, look. You get to choose which one you want to do.
Yes.
I'm going to do the parrot.
Well, this is the thing, you see. It's like with the blue parrot.
Yeah.
He's now on clearance in some places.
Is it?
Not all places, some places. So if you want, get one of those, or a couple of those even.
And we can build the alternatives for
Exactly,
them.
do the alternates.
The same for this one.
Yeah, why not?
Let us know if you want us to make any of the others. I like the colours in it.
Well, it says it's the exotic in inverted commas.
Yeah.
It's the exotic.
Exotic on the claw.
It is an exotic parrot.
A
Parrot.
tropical on the claw.
What quite makes it exotic? I don't know.
It's not a typical colour, I should imagine.
True. There's some pretty colours in this one, though.
There are
Looking
some
at it.
beautiful colours in this one. I do quite like doing the brightly coloured. I like to see all the different colours that you can get.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like the colours in these.
I do. I'm liking the fact that I'm still looking for the elements I require
Yeah.
for the pink project.
Pink project. Oh, the pink project.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think I may have actually found someone who can source them for me.
The secret pink project.
Mm-hmm.
My secret pink project. Is it your secret pink project or my secret pink project? Oh. Oh, that pink project.
Yeah, because I never managed to track down all the parts, did I?
No, you didn't.
So the plan is to. I haven't given up on that plan.
No.
I have not given up on that plan, and currently in discussions with someone about them being able to source all the parts I require in that colour.
Ooh, exciting.
Will be. If I can pull it off, I'll be immensely happy.
I know somebody else would be happy if you could pull
Yes.
it off as well.
I do. I do.
And it's not me.
No. But I have something else planned for you anyway that's coming in September,
Ooh, exciting.
which means me and you need to get through our build backlog.
I'm working on it. This is what I'm doing now.
I know,
My build backlog.
but me and you've got 11 sets that we need to make.
You heard it here first, folks. I've got plenty more to do.
You've got 5, haven't you, to make? I've got 6.
Yeah, I'm probably going to knock most of them out.
Three of mine are quite large.
Yes. Right. That goes like that.
It's just nice though, isn't it? We're happily building Lego, having a chat.
Yeah. This is what we do most evenings, to be fair.
True, we do.
Mr. Fonzie and I aren't big on the TV.
No. We were discussing the TV on Mrs. Amazing stream the other day.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, saying that me and you haven't sat and watched it. I personally haven't. The last time I sat down and watched TV in an evening, regular, was back in the 90s.
Oh, good grief.
When I was living at home.
That is a long time.
I just don't watch. I lost interest in TV when I moved out. I left home back in the 90s and went into the world and found other things to keep my interest.
This is how old we are, folks. We both left home in the 90s.
Mm.
Late 90s, but 90s nonetheless.
Yeah, late 90s, yes. Yes, I left home before the millennium. Well, before the millennium.
Yeah, I left home Yeah, I left home.
Yeah, you left home before the millennium as well,
I
yeah.
did, yeah. I'm not going to say exactly when, but
No.
I did.
No.
Believe it or not, I went to university. But,
You went to university and I went to the University of Life.
you did. I went to the University of somewhere up north.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It
technically doesn't exist anymore because it got merged while I was there. So the place that I originally went to became somewhere else whilst I was there. So yeah.
The place I went to college at and did all me engineering stuff.
Yeah.
When I went back a few years later to visit to see my old tutor.
Yeah.
To say thank you to him, it'd all been bulldozed and he'd retired.
Oh.
I was gutted. I didn't get a chance to say thank you to him.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh well, these things happen.
It does indeed. No, I was quite fortunate in where I went to university in that the campus was extremely picturesque.
Mm.
Very isolated and winter, but very picturesque.
Yeah. I got lucky though. I got a full-time job as an engineer, and I was working in some quite beautiful countryside.
Well, I qualified as a teacher and then went on to do everything but.
Yeah.
So now I'm sort of doing full circle because now I have started taking on students as a tutor, which makes life very interesting.
It does.
I don't think I could ever do like a full classroom again, but I do enjoy what I'm doing. I like these like very pale. I don't know if you can see the actual pale blue of it. I like these really pale
Hold it a bit closer towards the camera.
Like that? Or that one?
It's the light too bright.
Yeah, it's a really, really lovely, very pale baby blue colour. I think it's what you call like a light aqua colour.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
I'm just looking for something.
Are you? What are you looking for?
I'm looking for something that will resolve this lighting issue, and I think I may have found it.
That's the trouble with having the lamp over the thing.
Well, it's the only light we've got at the moment there.
It
but
is.
I've just found something. I'm gonna trial it. It's here tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm gonna trial it. If it works,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna work out some way of implementing it for use on the larger build table
Right.
for when we do the larger projects, which are coming soon. And by coming soon, I mean I'm going to be building things that are over 10,000 pieces at a time.
Aye, right. Oh my gosh.
That thing that you've seen the designs for, that you still got to plan the floors for.
Yes. 16. I've missed a bit somewhere.
Oh dear. Professional Lego builders missing things. Oh no.
Hey, I'm glad I noticed before I got it. That's all I can say.
Yeah, Hedwig comes to mind.
Yes, Hedwig definitely comes to mind. That was not a good.
It was. I'm so glad we did not record you building Hedwig.
Oh no.
That poor bird got launched so many times.
Yeah, and I still got.
He still didn't fly.
No, and I've still got to repair him because I got so far and then realised I'd fudged in a big style.
He's been waiting repairs since Christmas.
No, he hasn't. He's been awaiting repairs for about 2 months. Bless his little cotton socks.
Well, I picked it up in October.
Yeah, but I had it as a Christmas present,
You
but
did.
I only built it a couple of months ago.
But I picked it up in the October of last year.
Yes.
Because I was doing the Sheffield Lego show.
Yes.
And I picked it up from my friend, my trader friend there, Carlos.
Yes.
Nice chap, by the way. He's got epic hair. He's got one of those because you're worth it haircuts. You know, the hair's down his back. If he flicks his head quick enough, it just swirls around like on TV.
I'm very envious of his hair because he's got better hair than I have.
Oh, he's
That's all I
got
can say.
amazing hair.
Yes, he does.
He's a really nice chap. Anyway, nice chap. Brilliant show. I'm there again this September. That's going to be cool.
Yes.
But yeah, poor Hedwig does need repairs.
She does, bless her. I think Hedwig's a girl. Basically, I constructed one of her wings wrong and didn't realise till I went to put the underwing on.
Yeah.
And didn't realise. And then I realised that I'd missed an entire bit out. And now I've got to deconstruct her to put her back together again. And it's just one of those things, every time I look at it, I'm just like, ugh. I've got to take it to bits and do it again. So I keep finding other stuff to do instead.
Yeah.
Like vases. Mr. Fonzie, bless him, is currently trying to plan out how to make my newest idea come to fruition.
Yes. One of your ideas is so brilliant.
Yes.
And this is not me trying to big up what you've come up with or give your head any more of size, but
yes,
the word escaped me. They meant to use something like that. But ego.
Ego, yeah.
Because that is something you and I, we don't have.
Not really, no.
We don't have egos. As long as you are happy with what I do and little man, little man is happy with what we do, I'm happy.
Yes.
Beyond that, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But yes, one of your ideas is so out there, not even my Lego Masters friend, or even the other one I've contacted about it, can work it out. Without it being literally the size of a room.
Yeah. Shall I tell them what I asked you for?
Oh, God. You asked for an Ouroboros.
I asked for a Mobius strip, a design to build a Mobius strip vase, or the infinity symbol, as some people may know it as. Although the infinity symbol and the Mobius strip are very slightly different.
They're very slightly different, but I call it Ouroboros.
I know Ouroboros because it's a snake that ate his own tail.
The
Mobius strip's more like a curve, like a track almost, like a twisted roller coaster track is what I would best describe it as. So answers on a postcard for anybody who knows how I can build a Mobius strip vase that doesn't take up the entire room.
Forget answers on the postcard. Like and subscribe and drop a comment.
Yes, please like and subscribe. And if anybody can come up with any funky ideas for vases, I would be intrigued because I've come up with a couple.
One of which I'm working on at the moment, and it's a lot easier than the Mobius strip.
A lot easier than the Mobius strip to complete.
It looks good too.
I'm excited to start building it, to be honest. I let Mr. Fonzie plan it because he's got this special, I'm sure most of you have seen, the software where he actually sort of builds it in 3D and then it tells you what parts you need, which is really, really helpful. So it also means we don't end up buying unnecessary parts.
Yes, and I don't end up frying the credit card again. Exactly.
Which I would very much appreciate if you didn't do that again. But anyway.
I'm being a lot better now since I got that software.
Yeah.
I'm not buying ridiculously rare pieces of Lego thinking, oh yeah, I can make use of that, and it's just sat there.
Yes, exactly. So, but anyway, Mr. Fonzie's using it to plan out my latest vase.
Which is see-through.
It is a transparent one.
It's completely transparent and contains water.
Yay.
So...
I'm sure you're noticing a pattern by now, but I don't like to do things the easy way.
Neither do I.
But, yes, so if you've got any ideas, like and subscribe and leave us a comment telling us what kind of vase you think would look funky. And you never know, I may have a go at building one. And the weirder and more wonderful, the better. I don't want just boring standing up vases. I want vases with shape to them. But yes, my most recent suggestion was the Mobius strip, and I think he cried a little bit.
Portions of my soul died.
I mean, there's nothing like exaggerating, is there?
No. That was mental. But your other idea you come up with is just as crackers, but I love it.
But the other idea is a bit more doable as well, to be fair.
Yeah, but the only bit of it I think that will be the struggle is working out how to put the electrics into it. for the lighting.
Yes.
But electrics and water don't go together very well.
No, but we're not going to be using real water.
Who says we're not?
No, I don't want to use real water.
It'll look cool though.
It may look cool.
We could put a little diving man in the bottom, couldn't we? One of those chests out of a fish tank.
We could.
You know, the little Finding Nemo thing. Bubbles, 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 bubbles. The bubbles, stop you, darling.
Yes.
That one.
That's the trunk built already.
The flowers is nice.
They're good, aren't they? I don't know whether they're supposed to
That
be
light is too bright.
lilies or orchids or what, but they are lovely. I don't know if people can even see what I'm doing because I'm just sort of...
No, everything's good, my love.
Okay. I can't see what I'm doing now. Ooh, hot pink washers.
Hot
How
pink.
exciting
Wow.
is that? Hot pink washers.
That is just... That's snazzy.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Hot pink washers.
Hot pink washers.
I can see some parts on there that would go very... On those pink parts that would go very nice in something I'm trying to make.
They would indeed. Let's do that again.
Oh dear.
Now I've got to build it twice. That's
Oh,
all.
right.
No, don't panic. I'll have to build the same thing twice because it's the feet.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun, dun. For all of those who like the Croods.
I've never watched it.
Croods is a brilliant film.
I've never watched it.
I like Belt the best. He's hilarious.
Never watched. No.
We need to watch the Croods because the Croods is a really, really good film. And the second one as well, although I think I prefer the first one to the second one. So now this goes on here. Goes. Oopsie. Yeah, it's the bird's feet.
Yay. Wait.
Feet. Feet, 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 feet.
Cockadoodle donkey.
Mm-hmm.
What if a donkey could cockadoodle? That'd be hilarious.
A donkey and Shrek can.
But that's a cartoon.
Just thought I'd put that out there. Oh, I hate Technic bits. They're so fiddly. That's why I had issues with Hedwig. It's the Technic bits I was struggling with. And yet, I built Forks the Phoenix, and the mechanism is exactly the same. I didn't have any issues with that one. For some reason, I fudged Hedwig quite badly.
Well, all I know is
Yeah.
when it comes to Technic,
Yes. That's more your thing.
yes, but given the size of the Lego company, how many people do you think are part of the Lego Technic design team?
I should imagine not many. It's a very specialised area of Lego.
It is. But bear in mind the size of the Lego group. They're worldwide. How many people are on the Lego Technic design team?
20.
You going for 20?
I'm going for 20.
Are you sticking with 20?
Yes.
6.
What? I told you it's a specialised area.
Anybody who wants anything to do with Technic, just even this parrot,
Yes.
you go to them and there are 6. As of last year, there are 6.
Right.
people that are part of the Lego Technics design team.
Right.
So those 6 people design all of the Technic.
Why did they want me to stick? Oops. How's that on?
There you go.
No, it's supposed to go upright. Like that. Right. Do the claws now.
See, the table you're building on right now will look like that table, the other table did yesterday with all those parts strewn all over it.
It did.
Digging through those boxes of spare parts we've got
Yeah.
has given me enough to build another Minecraft house,
Cool.
which I'm
Exciting.
really happy with.
So am I. Means the credit card's not going to get hammered.
No,
I'm all for saving money.
I know. So am I. We've got enough stuff here to make stuff.
I
But now I've got this big table, I can just pour the tubs out and just rummage through them rather than having to sort it all out.
Yeah, Mr. Funzy invested in a new build table.
It's 8 foot by 4 foot.
By 4 foot. 4 foot deep and 4 foot wide. It's the old. Takes up most of the build room, folks.
Yeah, but weirdly enough, we've actually got more space in here now.
That's only because we took a load of stuff out.
Yeah, we took the old desk out that we weren't using.
Yeah,
was
that's
taking
now
up
in my
space.
office for work.
And then we put the old build table where that desk was. We set up everything on that table, which is what you're building on now.
Yes.
And then where the old build table was,
Yes.
that's been freed up. The bookshelves have been moved. And it is an 8 by 4 table.
It is an
Because
8
when
by
Mike made it, he used an entire sheet of 8 by 4 ply.
And then just beveled the edges for you.
He's beveled the edges, but the table is 18mm ply.
Yes.
Then it's built on top. That ply sheet is then put on top of a load of 2 by 4.
Yeah.
I think it's 2 by 6 actually. Pine legs and struts and all sorts. It's very sturdy. I know it is because I've sat on it.
That's a bit disconcerting.
Why? I had to test it for weight. Look, if it can handle this much beard and this much ex-rugby player, then it's fine.
Yes, you do have a lot of beard.
I do.
I like you a lot of beard as well. Will you go and check on
Mm-hmm.
2 messes, please?
You need to go, babe.
She probably does. We also have puppies at the moment. One of our dogs gave birth 3 weeks ago. So yeah, so we have 4 very beautiful boys upstairs at the moment, waiting for Mama to go and feed them.
What would you like?
More lemonade, please.
Some lemonade?
Some lemony lemonade. There for a second. What's the next thing? That. That. Oops. That goes on.
You go.
Thank you.
Right. Oh dear. I'm enjoying this. You see, we're doing something now. So I've watched Mikey Car mods. I've watched Mugen Mai since Blue Turd, which, oh blimey, 12 years?
Yeah.
13 years I've been watching them do their car show now.
Yeah.
And every now and again, they'll do what's called full disrespected nose,
Yeah.
which is basically like what we're doing now. Do what you're doing
Mm.
with no editing,
Yeah.
no music,
Yeah.
just this is what we're doing. We're having a natter, we're doing some da da da. I like those episodes.
Yes.
But
It's
why
nice
not?
to do occasionally.
It is, because you can just have a chat, can't you, about what you're doing and have a chat with folks, and people can join in with what you're on about,
We can.
rather than just whizzing it, speeding it up, slapping it to music and ta-da,
Yes.
which I must admit I am getting bored of doing.
Yeah. It's nice to sit and have a natter.
It is.
I'm just expecting people to comment that I missed a piece. Put it on because I couldn't for the life of me figure out why it was wrong.
Oh
So
dear.
for all of those of you who are screaming at the TV screen right now going, you missed a bit, I'm very sorry.
It's there!
Yeah, which is what I did to somebody.
Yes, you did. You were lynching me for that one. Poor lass is trying to make her scooter and you're literally bounding over my shoulder trying to screaming at the TV.
We were watching Mrs. Amazing stream on Twitch and we sent her the mini moped. It was the first time she'd ever built any Lego in her life. And she kept missing bits or putting them in the wrong place or picking up the wrong pieces. And I'm really, really sorry, but I kept shouting at the TV. At one point, I slapped Mr. Fonzie on the arm.
Yes, you did.
And I was furiously typing, you've done it wrong, you've done it wrong.
You hit me on the arm, which I don't mind. I don't mind talking, it's all playful. You hit me on the arm, you smacked me at the back of the head with the book multiple times.
Yes.
Screaming at the TV.
She missed it. Please, what are you doing? I'm very sorry, Mrs. Amazing.
People are going to watch this and think, what are these two lunatics on about?
Yeah.
But if you want to know what we're on about, go and watch Mrs. Amazing over on twitch.tv/Mrs. Amazing.
She does Hangman on a Tuesday, which is
brilliant
always good.
Cooking on a
and
Sunday.
a brilliant cooking and a chat on a Sunday. But yeah, we sent her some Lego, so rather than doing Hangman the one night, she built that instead, and I all about lost my mind. But she did an amazing job, and she finished it really well. But yes, there were times when I was shouting at the telly. So now it's my turn to have other people shout at the TV because I've done it wrong. Oh, and I've done it wrong again. This is what you call karma. What am I doing now? Can't see the piece I'm looking for. Not that one. That one. There we go. I found it. That piece there. What happens when you have bits all over the table? You can't see what you're looking for.
No, that's what happens though, isn't it? Though that is what happens. Doing alright then?
Yes, thank you.
Working it out as you go?
Pretty
Lovely
much.
colours, aren't
I do love the pinks.
they?
I've got to
Them colours
admit,
are gorgeous.
they are.
Yes.
I should imagine
Yeah.
you see them a lot in the Lego Friends sets. These are the sorts of colours I would expect to see
Well, we've got
in that.
quite a lot of Lego Friends in the garage,
Yes.
but not making use of that right now.
No. We're more storing it for somebody else, really, aren't we?
A lot of it, yes.
Unfortunately, my son's not really into building Lego Friends.
No. So do you still think you've done a piece wrong?
No, I've done it now.
You sure?
Positively.
So that means that nobody can start shouting at you then, like you were to the poor Mrs. Amazing.
I'm hoping not. I was able to correct myself quite
So when we have comments of people raging at you because you've missed something, you can go, hang on a minute.
I did fix it. I went back and fixed it. Don't panic. These colours are beautiful.
They are indeed. They are indeed.
How about like that? The good thing about these instructions not having much on them is I can scroll through quick enough so that you don't actually lose it on the screen.
Mm.
Gosh darn
Yeah, what have you done wrong now?
it. I put it on the centre of the circle and not on the edge.
Does that mean people can shout at you?
Yes, and I did it on the last parrot as well. I'm glad you find this amusing.
I find it hilarious. You should know by now, my love. I find everything hilarious.
There we go, got it right now. Sorry, folks.
Best way to be in life. Take life not very seriously. Relax and enjoy yourself.
Okay. If I didn't have people shouting at the screen before, I do now. Put it on wrong. What's she doing? Why would you put that there? Woo! Shooting pieces across the table now.
You ever find yourself got random songs in your head just blurt out? Or is it just me?
No, I'm regularly humming to myself.
Ah, the problem for me is I don't know where they've come from.
I just hum random tunes. They're not necessarily even songs as such. Mm.
Hmm? Oh, hang on a minute, folks. I think she's got something wrong.
No, I haven't. I'm just making sure I put it on the right way round.
In other words, you think you've got something wrong, but you're making
No,
sure.
I don't. I just
I
want to make
do
sure
love-
it's that way rather than that way.
I do
That's
love the
all.
way you try to mix your words, Mrs. I know better words than you do.
There we go. No, I wanted to make sure I was putting the left wing in the left place and the right wing in the right place and not doing it the wrong way round. Hush your mouth, Mr. Fonzie.
Wow.
Yes, yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Some people may watch this and they think, oh, yeah, they're just playing up to the camera. No.
No, this is genuinely how we are most of the time. We're always teasing each other.
Yeah. It's got banter. It's great.
It is.
I've just realised I've got 2 more sets down there. I've got 8 sets to make.
Ooh, look at you. Oh, life's such a hardship that you've got so much Lego to build.
I know, but it's just finding time to do it, isn't it, between prepping for shows? Because come September, I've got 2 shows in the space of a week.
Yes, and then there's obviously like family life as well.
Yeah, there is. Little man starting new school, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I've got a show one weekend, and I've got a show literally the next weekend.
Yes.
One of these shows, I'm debuting something new.
Mm.
Dun dun dun.
Want to know what that is? You have to come and have a look.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you've seen him build it on film.
Well, we'll see me build it, but I
Yeah.
don't think I've said where it's going to be debuted.
No,
It's currently sat in the garage.
it is because it takes up far too much space for the house.
Yes. Well, they do, don't they? Because each one has to have its own custom-made carry case,
Yeah.
which are getting bigger.
He doesn't do things by halves in this house, I'm telling you.
Well, the old adage, is it not? Go big or go home.
Only tell me.
Got to be said, that is very colourful.
It is, isn't it?
I do hope the colours are transferring. No, they're not transferring through properly because of that lamp.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have a bit of a look at the end, see if we can't try and get it to light up a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
It's the joy of it, isn't it? Just having a nap.
Yes.
Oh, dear me. Ugh. Oh, dear. I'm getting tired in my old age.
Oh no, I'm not tired.
Yeah. I yawned.
Oh my good grief. However will you cope?
I don't know. Yes, I yawned. Now, yawning usually means I'll sleep anywhere in the next 2 or 3 days then.
Yeah. If we're lucky.
Yeah, if we're lucky. I've had too many twitch issues, you see, so that sounds a bit like...
Well, do you know what?
What's that? Oh, hello! Have you? Have you
Have I what?
done something wrong?
No, it's just trying to line it.
Get your
up.
pitchforks out, folks. Get your torches lit.
Just trying to get it to line up the right way, that's all.
Half the time, though, when you're doing that, it will be right, but you're looking at it and your eyes start playing tricks on you.
No, it wasn't. It's because that was supposed to be over, but the disc was too far that way.
Ah, okay.
Because trying to do the circle off kilter, it's tricky to get it the right way.
Who's me?
So,
Yeah.
yes. So, pitchforks at dawn, everybody.
What is it Shrek says? Grab your pitchforks and torches.
Yeah.
That's about the only bit of that film I remember. Oh, and the pigs.
Oh, the three little pigs.
The three little pigs.
Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane. Yes. Yes, I know the Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
I do like the pigs. I just called mine Spider-Eye. There's three of them and they speak German.
Gingy's my favourite.
Which one's that then?
The gingerbread man, Gingy.
Oh, okay. Ooh, he's big. Is that a wing or a schnoz?
The wing.
See on the picture I'm looking up on here, it looks like it's his beak. That's a hell of a schnoz.
There we go. Now I'm doing the face.
Oh. Oh, he's big. That's 4 yawning now.
Oh no.
That means I could be asleep before 3 days.
Oh, if we're really lucky, you might be asleep tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's true. When I talk to people about the fact of how I sleep,
Yeah.
the first reaction you always get is, how?
Yeah.
How do you function? You just do.
For those
You get used to it.
Yes. For those who aren't sure, Mr. Fonzie is indeed an insomniac, and quite a bad one at that.
Mm.
That's his cotton socks.
I'd put it down to the fact of starting work at 4 o'clock in the morning, then going to college, and then doing my evening job
Yes.
Monday to Friday. That's what I put it down to.
Uh-huh.
But us 90s teenagers, we wanted to do everything we could, didn't we?
Well, yeah. Life was definitely different when we were growing up.
Oh God, yeah. We had Corporation Pop. The internet was just about coming around to being into existence.
Stuff.
Yeah, we had the old dial-up, didn't we? None of this like you got now. I didn't have a mobile phone till.
I were 18 when I got a mobile phone.
I think it was year 2000 I had a mobile phone. I just didn't see the point of having one.
I've done it the wrong bloody way round. Me too.
Finally!
It is not going well for me today.
Finally! It happens!
It happened.
Leave your comments of anger, frustration, jokes, laughter. Feel free.
Let me just...
Let's read them all.
So, that goes on there like that.
Are you sure?
Yes. Then that goes there like that.
Are you really sure?
I'm positive. I put it on the wrong way around, haven't I? And that goes
Oh, nearly.
like that. There we go. We're good now. It's all good. It's all good. I just put it on back to front.
I can imagine the comments now.
Yeah.
What you doing?
What are you actually doing? Put it on back to front.
I'm looking forward to reading them.
I'm looking forward to what Mrs. A is going to say.
That will be fun.
It's not as easy as it looks, alright?
I know it's not.
Put the eyes on. Oh, and I've got to build the beak.
Yeah, APG's just said they've got issues and they can't do tonight's show. So
Oh, that's a shame.
it is. I was looking forward to a bit more word games, but not to worry. We're thinking about you, folks. We are.
I hope everything's alright. Where the whole thing collapses while I'm putting it. Ta-da! It's finished.
Yay! I know you've got loads of pieces left.
I've got little bits left. Spares.
So
There we go.
go on then. What do you think to it?
I love the colours. I do love the colours. It's amazing. I don't know if you can see the colours. It's a bit... it's got about 4 different shades of pink on it, which is quite cool. Yeah, I think it'll look good with the blue one. It's currently sat in a box in the garage.
Yeah.
There you go.
When you put it like that, you can actually see it a lot better. So what I'm going to do is I've ordered it a new lighting thing.
Yeah.
That'll be here tomorrow, and then we can put that up and see if we can light it to look better.
Yes.
But that is really nice. That is really cool.
It's lovely. And it's not taking me too long to build either.
So full hello. So full disclosure, we again, this is something we purchased, as it always is. I think it's great. So yeah, from me, it's a thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Me too. And I hope you could see what I was doing as well, because I am conscious sometimes that I sit skew with. So I hope you could see everything that was happening. And I hope you enjoyed all the mistakes I made as well.
I hope people just enjoyed the fact of doing it without music. Just showing you how long it actually takes and what we're like when we're actually doing these records. Because this is what we're actually like when we're not putting it to music. This is what we're actually like.
We tend to put the music in after. So.
Yeah. But here you go, folks. You can see what we're like for real. So, see you all next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
That is really cool. I like it.
It's quite funky, isn't it?
Yeah.